SoHSC Honours Nursing Studies Adult Pre-Registration.
Good afternoon, thank you for that kind introduction. I would like to start by thanking the Vice-Chancellor, the Dean and the faculty of the School of Health and Social Care. I would also like to offer my thanks to the parents, spouses, partners, friends and family who have joined us today. Before coming on stage, I made a few risk assessments. Based on the time that you've all been sat here, I'm sure there is some level of dehydration and possible malnutrition, and not to risk any worsening pressure sores due to the inappropriate seating. My speech is not long. We have the distinction of graduating in the 70th year of the NHS. During the 3 years of our training, we have been able to draw upon the experience and take advantage of the knowledge of its staff to build our own personal identities as registered nurses. Teesside University continues to forge quality partnerships with all our trusts, allowing for growth in the programme that tailor-fits our training and for the ever-changing needs of our patients and service users. To further develop working practices in our second year of practice, we took advantage of external placements, some within trusts around the UK, and more notable, several students taking advantage of international placements. A select number of these students were privileged to experience a different healthcare model whilst being hosted at the Battambang Provincial Hospital by the Transform Healthcare Cambodia charity. A charity based here in Teesside with the support of North Tees and Hartlepool Trust and senior Teesside University lecturer Graham Jones. Students were rewarded with an understanding of an alternative healthcare system, challenging their perceptions of healthcare and questioning the construct of the Western biomedical model, whilst embracing a more spiritual and holistic approach to care of family members. On returning to university, the group displayed a deep admiration for the work of staff and the resilience of patients and family of the Battambang Hospital. Undoubtedly, this was an enriching experience and drives home the value provided by the NHS here in the UK. By continuing our professional development, we will help influence future practice and expand our role of nursing, especially as acute and community roles move ever closer as part of an integrated healthcare system. When the stark realisation of what I got myself into when I agreed to be the voice of my peers, I sat down and quickly realised that we are not an ordinary cohort. We are indeed an unusual cohort. In fact, we are an extraordinary cohort. To reinforce our cohort's extraordinary achievements, I would like to highlight the following students who attended the Student Nursing Times Award in 2017. Sophie Proud for being shortlisted in the Children's Nursing category. And Kelly Spence, who won the Most Inspirational Student Award. I'm sure you will agree this is an extraordinary achievement. As your valedictorian, I'm allowed the opportunity to mention a few personal thank yous. Firstly, I would like to thank my parents, especially my mother, who inspired me to follow in her footsteps to become a nurse, albeit a little bit later in life. Thank you to my wife, who has supported me through this rollercoaster ride. Her hidden strength and fortitude over the past 15 years has also inspired me. And finally, to my Auntie Brenda, who sadly is not here to see me stand here in front of this congregation delivering the speech. Her courage and resilience in life was breathtaking, and her pride throughout the day would have shone like the brightest star. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the ceremony.